This is Smallzy Surgery.
I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Stars ready to go far and start walking.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X and Smallzy Surgery on Nova.
Please welcome
Lil Nas X.
How would you prefer, Montero, Nas? You tell me how you would like to be. King, I can Montero. Yeah. Welcome to Australia.
Happy to be here.
Congratulations on everything, man.
Thank you so much.
What a wild start to 2023. Sold out show tonight. You did New Year's Eve. You did Lost Paradise. Have you had any time to have a holiday? Thank you. I like yours. The Prada booties, very nice.
Thank you. How about any time to do what?
Have you had any time off? You've had so much going on.
I was about to do laser tag last night, but
Okay.
I didn't. But, you know, I kind of did it like subconsciously. Like
Yeah.
in my head, I played laser tag.
That's it. You had
So,
the
like, that was
idea,
fun.
you may as well did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw you at the beach. I didn't see you. I saw an Instagram
I
photo.
did. I went to the beach the morning of New Year's, and it felt like this like transcendent experience. Yeah.
Have you enjoyed it, our country so far?
Yeah, it's been great. A lot of hot people out here and stuff.
I was
That's
going to ask
dope.
about the hotties.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
It's a lot of great ones out here.
Yeah?
For sure. Yeah.
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 We'll leave it at that? Or you?
I don't know why, but a lot of you guys are really tall or just like really average height or above.
Okay. The rest of the world isn't?
Actually, no. From
Is
what
that
I've
so?
seen, what
Okay.
I've seen at least.
You've had a massive 2022. Congratulations on the song That's What I Want was number 5 most played on the radio here in Oz.
Thank you.
Wild. Have you done your 2023 vision board yet?
I never do vision boards. I'm kind of like a throw something and then like run with it as much as possible, and then the next thing kind of person.
Does your team agree with that, or have they done their vision board? No, they agree too. You just throw something and then you run with it. If you were to do a vision board, or what will you be throwing in any direction this year?
What will we be throwing into it? I don't know. I'm always like trying to make sure I create moments that are as massive as possible and make sure like they're fun and interesting, that people like actually care about it and like, oh, I like this thing or I don't like this thing. I just want them to have some kind of feeling towards it, or unless you just feel like it was like purposeless, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Do you ever think, oh, will that get me cancelled? Do you ever think,
For sure.
do we go too far? Or do you go, no, I'm back myself. This is what I feel like I want to create, and the world can take it for what it is?
I definitely think about that. I believe everyone thinks about that, but I try my best to like push past it. If I truly believe in something and I know I'm doing it for like a certain reason, or I know there's nothing wrong with it, then I'm going to go through with it. If I know I'm intentionally doing something that's fucked up, then I'm probably like, nah.
Yeah.
You know?
But you are provocative. You do know, like, the moment you're
for
like
sure.
triggering someone, you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, you got that was what I was after.
Yeah,
That was
for
the
sure.
Yeah, good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you. Now, you know your fans are crazy. And when I say crazy, I don't mean that crazy as in crazy. I mean crazy as in passionate. Do you ever read your comments in your Instagram? Because I did.
Yeah, sometimes for sure. Oh
Okay.
no.
I've got some fun ones for you. Do you enjoy? Ask me. Do you enjoy these? Do you get a giggle when you read some
When
of
I read,
them?
oh for sure. I'm
Yeah.
just like, why would
Sometimes
you, say
you
that?
go, that's a bit too far. Someone said as a comment, hoping for you in me for 2023. Had some. I'm just reading. These are your.
What do they
fans.
mean by that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Daddy's so fine. That's one of the tame ones.
Very tame.
I'm not going to read that one. I'm not going to read. You can read that one. That one there.
Oh babe, I'm dedicating this last.
No, don't read that. Wow. I'll drink your bathwater, Bay, which is just interesting. Please dye your armpit hairs. That's a strange request.
Which color do you think
I
they would
don't
want me
know. I don't know. Do they give you weird gifts, fans? They're very passionate. Have you had like any crazy encounters where you're like, I fear for my safety perhaps right now because they're just so in love with you?
Any time that has happened.
You have a bit of a big entourage, so they probably spot them a mile out.
Yeah, it's things are usually pretty tame. There's definitely sometimes I'm just like, how did this person possibly know that I was at this grocery store?
Yeah.
I've never posted anything.
Yeah.
And like they were walking, I was like, how did you know I was here?
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, yeah, they're pretty cool people.
You have such a look going on, and such a, like as I said, great Prada boots. They're
You think so? It's
fantastic.
pretty casual.
Is it? You just woke up like that, right?
Pretty
Do you
casual.
go to the grocery store dressed like this? Is that because if you did, I was going to say that's how they know that you went there, because you look like Montero. But if you don't dress like that, then I'd be like, I don't know how they know that.
I more than not will go to the grocery store in very like normal clothes, and I'll have like my COVID mask on.
Yep.
So I'll just like
So
blend.
they'll be like, how did they know that that was you?
I guess the odds gave it away.
Yeah,
you know?
they're powerful eyes. What's the? I asked about plans for this year. I want to ask about music. Obviously, the last record was so killer. And this track "Star Walkin'" is still blowing up here in Australia. Are you back in the studio? What can you tell me? What have you been working on?
I've been working on music like kind of like endlessly throughout tour and like even before that. But I never know what I'm going to release until the moment I'm like, okay, I'm definitely doing this. I'm doing this right now. But other than that, I just like pitter patter in my head about what I want to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it going to be? Do you know definite sound? Do you know what you want to make? Do you want to? It will be a statement moment, no matter what it is.
I know the main thing that I want to do is make these summery songs that feel huge, and I also want to experiment a lot. But I'm already doing this stuff. But as I said, I don't know what I'm going to end up rolling on, because at first, at the top of last year, I was going to make just a straight rap album, and now it's like not that anymore. So I guess we'll see.
Well, you got your sold out show tonight. Are you going to do? What do you do between now and then? Are you going to go have a little meal? Do you eat before a show? What do you do? Do you have a bath?
I can't reveal my secrets.
No, don't. I don't want any trade secrets.
Nope.
No, okay. No, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You wouldn't perform on a full tummy, though. You dinner after the show.
Oh, no, for sure.
No, definitely dinner. Well, I can't wait to see. Thank you for your time, man.
Thank you.
Smallzy Surgery.
Is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.